Andrei, do you mind telling us a little bit about your work experience? Well, I started back in 1976. My first experience was the Cherepovets steel mill, which is now called Severstal. I worked there till 1984, and that year I left to build and launch the Moldovan metallurgical plant, today known as Moldova Steelworks, where I worked for almost 20 years. While working at the MMZ, I've provided technical assistance to Baku Steel Company in Azerbaijan. Later I joined the British Heavy Tailor Engineering. Soon after that I was asked to come to Nizhny Serginsky hardware metallurgical plant in the city of Revda. I was responsible for construction and launch of the first and the second lines of the electric arc furnace melt shop that used Fuchs 120 system technique. How and when did the idea of remelting slag appear? It didn't just appear. We were forced to do this. We had to remelt almost all the Soviet and post-Soviet plants that were making steel. Almost all the factories were remelting slag. The only question remained was the quantity. How much? The more modern approach appeared in the 90s of the last century, and during the past decade at the Moldova Steelworks and Nizhny Serginsky hardware metallurgical plant. Moldovan metallurgical plant managed to attain great experience in processing slag. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, many steelmakers started working at the Moldovan metallurgical plant, and that resulted in a poor metal supply for us, which is why we had to think and try to find the technology that would allow us effectively remelt our own slag. Not only that, we also had to figure out what to do with the slag we got from Ukraine.